the origin of beef and pork in this country hasn't actually been correct. Now, I'm a person who likes to eat meat. I'm grilling, very much enjoy that. Hopefully in the summer, grilling streams, I think that would be pretty fun. Smoking, because I'm allowed to. I live in a state where that's possible. And smoking some meats. Hopefully that will be something I can do. But now I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I want to. Because February 29th, 2016, as directed by the United States Congress through blah, 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 Agricultural Marketing Service is issuing a final rule that amends the country of origin labeling by removing the requirements for muscle cuts of beef and pork and ground beef and pork. Here we go. The Consolidated Appropriations Act of 2016 repealed the COOL requirements, and immediately after the legislation was passed, USDA stopped enforcing the COOL requirements for beef and pork effective December 18th, 2015. Now, the COOL is a labeling law that, for marketing purposes, requires retailers to provide their customers with information regarding the country of origin of regulated commodities. AMS is responsible for administration and enforcement of COOL regulations. Under the final rule, beef, pork, muscle cuts, and ground beef and ground pork are removed from the list of covered commodities. What? When the fuck? I'm getting pissed off because this really fucking pissed. Meat prices are up fucking 50% for some goddamn reason, except the people with the cattle aren't seeing shit of that 50% increase. It's going to these big goddamn meat packing companies that are just pulling in profit like it's no goddamn tomorrow. And on top of that, most of the food that I'm probably eating isn't even from the U.S. What? So if you eat meat and you live in the U.S., please be aware that just because it's USDA choice or whatever, it's not from the fucking USA. Most of this stuff is probably being grown in some other country, frozen like a bitch, and then sent up through the goddamn canals of who knows what into the U.S., where apparently the U.S. has a really bad cattle problem because most of the cattle that's being owned by people is not owned by single farmers anymore. It's owned by giant fucking factory farming. Now, yes, I agree, factory farming, not good. No factory farming around here. No farming factory around here. We don't want that. But, what I would like is meat. So, whatever allows my meat to get into my gut, I'm going to stop myself because that could have gone really wrong. And actually, I probably should have kept it so I could clip it and then send it out, but not going to say that. Fuck it. The meat I want the meat that goes in my mouth to be from the U.S. I don't want that shit from somewhere else. I want that USDA choice, nothing else. Like, what the fuck? What's going on here? Apparently, in 2016, that just stopped happening. So that was my, I think it was, what did I call it? Wicked Good Quickie. Wasn't very quick, but yeah, there you go. If you want U.S. meat in your mouth, most likely not happening.